So the Beatles came up with a song, all you need is love. Love is all you need. Love is all you need. Love, love, love. 36 times. The only problem is they never tell us what is love.
There are so many ideas these days, Dr. Strauch, floating around of what it means to love. It is a cultural buzzword. It's a word that's been taken this way and that way by various people in society. What does it mean to love, biblically speaking?
Well, you're absolutely right. It's just a buzzword. It actually doesn't mean anything. It's just like, I like you or something like that. In fact, people use it today. It's changed in the last number of years. Hey, I love you, bud. I love you. Well, I don't have any idea if you love me or not. I wouldn't use that word in that way. If I tell someone I love them, it's because I have a deep affection for them. So you are right. How do we have a definition? So the Beatles came up with a song, all you need is love. Love is all you need. Love is all you need. Love, love, love. 36 times. The only problem is they never tell us what is love. How do you love? All you need is love, though. Well, we know what love is. 1 Corinthians 13 makes it very clear. Love is patient. Actually, it suffers long. A more powerful translation by the King James Version. Love suffers long, and love is kind, which is the work close of love. And the greatest illustration is in 1 John 4. The Lord Jesus Christ gave himself for us, selfless, self-sacrificing love. John 13:34 and 35, the uniqueness of the Christian community, love as I have loved you. Not just love, because that's in the Old Testament. It's Christ-like love as displayed on the cross, and by the way, displayed before the cross when he cleaned the feet of the disciples, something that even shocked them. What are you doing cleaning our dirty old feet? Well, he says, I've shown you example. You'll understand later. Without this, you'll tear each other apart. They would have started 12 denominations if it wasn't for washing one another's feet and then washing their souls with his blood upon the cross. So our great example is selfless, self-sacrificing love of Jesus, which we are to show towards one another, and then the 15 descriptions of love. I have a book called The 15 Descriptions of Love. Hey, I'll give you that free too. What a show. Everything's
awesome.
Free.
You get a book. You get a book. Well, thank you.
There's more.
If you'll read it. If you'll read it. If you don't read it, don't send me anything. But no, we have 15 descriptions of what love is in very specific terms. And I just want to make one comment. The first two are two sides of a coin. Love suffers long. Love is kind, all kinds of wonderful service action. And then, very strangely to us, he goes into 8 negative statements. I wish he'd continue with positive statements. Why does he go to 8 negative statements? All of them are verbs. Love is not jealous. Love does not boast. It's not irritable. Because those were the problems in Corinth. The very things he says, love is not this, is the problems they were exhibiting there in their terrible selfishness and pride, the two twin sisters of all division. And then he ends up with the love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things. Very positive ending of the power of love.